Listen here, Cordelia. I am the Chief Financial Officer of Trans World Voodoo International. That means you have to do whatever I say.
Cooper, you are my boss and a creep. However, as the Investor Relations Officer, I reserve the right to use my own judgment.
Here is the deal. As you know, analysts' estimates for the quarter are much higher than our internal forecasts.
I know. I am the head of Investor Relations.
Well, given this disconnect, you must admit you are not very good at investor relations. Listen, this is what I want you to do. Call up our top analysts and say, as you may know, our competitors, the Revenge Outsourcing Company and Zombie Incorporated, recently reported weak results. In their earnings calls, both companies stated that stronger than expected feelings of goodwill and prosperity caused slower growth in the passive-aggressive revenge industry.
And then what?
Then you say, let me remind you that our prior guidance assumes low levels of goodwill and prosperity.
I cannot do that.
Why not? You work for me.
That would violate Regulation FD.
Regulation what?
You exasperate me. Don't you ever listen to our lawyers?
No, they bum me out. I cannot understand what they say.
They bum me out too. Nonetheless, if we violate Regulation FD, we can each be fined $50,000 and the company can get in a lot of trouble, including fines and loss of reputation.
What is this regulation?
It stands for fair disclosure. It means that we cannot selectively disclose material non-public information. If we want to disclose material non-public information, we have to disclose it to everyone through a press release or an 8K.
What is material non-public information?
Well, non-public is obvious, isn't it? It means information that nobody outside the company knows. Material means information that a reasonable investor would find important in making an investment decision.
I don't quite get it.
Material information is information that, if disclosed, could significantly impact our stock price.
Oh, you mean like if investors knew that our internal forecasts showed that we were going to disappoint Wall Street?
Exactly.
Well, smarty pants, that is why my demented plan is so brilliant. Under my plan, you won't mention our internal forecast in the least. You will just mention our competitors. Wink, wink.
Oh, no. The Securities and Exchange Commission has said, if the company communicates to analysts that the company's earnings will be higher than, lower than, or even the same as what analysts have been forecasting, the company likely will have violated Regulation FD. This is true whether the information about earnings is communicated expressly or through indirect guidance, the meaning of which is apparent though implied.
Oh.
Winks and nods or other body language can get you into trouble too.
Well, what do you recommend we do?
Let's go talk to our lawyers.